fans, we are back for the afternoon session. Let's get this underway. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all genders and all ages, welcome back to the afternoon session of the 2023 Salmon River 18U Home Invitational Tournament in memory of Matthew Bice, number 55. The Salmon River Ice Hockey Association welcomes you back and appreciates your assistance in helping to keep the arena clean. The Cold Front Cafe has reopened, filled with delicious, delectable delights, including hot pretzels. Get your yummy hot pretzels now. They're delicious. Also available at the Cold Front Cafe, the 2023 Traveling Raffle is available. For just $5 an entry, you can win a drift boat trip with fishing charter Dream Catchers. Captain Rick Mick sure to land you a big one in his drift boat for you. $5 for one or more for more. Stop by the Cold Front Cafe for details. In this competition, we have the visiting team in their road orange, led by head coach J.B. Jerry Brown, the Salmon River Storm, versus the home team in the blue sweaters, led by head coach Brent Walworth, the Southern Tier Binghamton Freeze. Now let's play some hockey! And a hockeying we will go. Officials Smith and Hoffman out there. Keep the action safe and moving. That is the plan. Hey, Tammy, hope the Walmart run was good. Important to pick up eggs, milk, and underwear. That's what Walmart is for. Dominic Spencer facing off against Adam Pooler. Spencer drives that puck forward, goes right to Tyler Brown. Brown sends it along the glass to Walker. Walker brings it up over the blue line. Centering pass for Pooler. Not able to get it. Shot fired. Logan Peterson goal! Salmon River goal scored by number 73, Logan Peterson. Assisted by number 88, Adam Pooler. From 21, Braden Walker. 73 from 88 from 21. Time of the Storm goal, 0-13. Brown holds that puck in, dumps it in, goes back behind the net. On the far side, picked up by the Freeze. Oh, and there's a collision between Dominic Spencer and Mason Warnes. Mason Warnes collects himself, returns back onto defense. This puck comes through. Hunter Heesh chasing after it. Logan Peterson with it for a second. And here comes Dominic Spencer. Sends that puck up off the boards. Randall drops it back into D, comes right back to Randall in the neutral zone. Randall steps over the blue line into the offensive end, sends that puck over in deep. Casey Wilson bringing that puck in over the end line, backhands. It goes off the top of the net, out to the point. Ballou sends that puck back in deep, back behind. Grabbed there by Christopher McCullough. McCullough sends it over on the near side. Freeze, not able to clear it out. Buskey grabs it, centering pass. That gets touched out by Simons. Into the neutral zone it goes. Corralled by Matt Olson. Olson to Buskey. Buskey to Haynes. Haynes misses it. Comes back to Williams. Joseph Williams sends it forward. Gets turned back. Now popped through. Right back to Matt Olson. Olson loses an edge. Goes down but lands on top of the puck. Ty Neer trying to get that pass. Buskey. Neer pushing at that puck. Got it by for a second. Joseph Burke trying to hold that, and still on the line. Burke able to hold it in, comes out. Buskey sweeps at that puck, gets it into the neutral zone. Jack Haynes gets it by Mercia. Jack Haynes back behind the net, sends it off the back of the net. Loses control of it, goes over onto the far side. Brown from the point, fires it, hits off the stick of Neer, goes back behind the net. Wilson plays it over to the corner. Burke over there. Pushed out into the neutral zone by Neer. Tyre battling back, trying to get that puck out. Bibbins comes over, sends that forward. Grabbed by Mercia. Mercia in his own end, cutting over into the neutral zone. Stopped by Bibbins. Puck goes back. Grady Peterson can't catch it before Joseph Burke sends this down the length of the ice. Over the end line, picked up by Brown. Brown rips it around near side for Grady Peterson. Peterson touches it out for Bibbins. Bibbins trying to keep it away from Simon. Sends it off the glass, in deep, over the end line. Back behind the net on the far side. Grabbed by Burke. Burke sends it back near side for Williams. Joseph Williams into the neutral zone. Sends it across. Not able to connect that puck with Neer. Mason Warrens with it. Battling against Neer. Neer wins. Sends that puck in deep. Picked up by Tyler Brown. Brown makes official Smith jump into the air. Puck comes to Bibbins. Bibbins shot. Outstretching. Grabbing that puck is the goaltender, number 30, Christopher Kelly. Go-Go Gadget arms scooping that puck up off the ice. Left-handed goaltender with a glove on the right hand. That's how that works. That'll mess with you. Face off to the left side of Kelly. Won by Salmon River. Pooler trying to go in, get that shot off. Walker as well. Buskey backhands that forward, gets turned out into the neutral zone. Corralled by Warrens. Warrens sends it across. Buskey trying to drive over. Able to stay on sides. Pooler following. Pooler loses an edge, goes down, cuts up. Tries to send that puck in deep, picking it up just high of the corner. Tamariello. Tamariello can't clear it out as Pooler sends it in deep. Centering pass comes out and through up to the point. Brown with it. Brown sends it along the boards, back behind the net, chasing after it is Calapietro. Calapietro back behind, has that swept away. Walker grabs it, backhands that puck along the boards for Brown. Brown tries sending it back into the corner, gets picked off by Tamariello. Tamariello gets shouldered by Pooler at the blue line, goes down. Puck goes to Brown. Brown sends it the length of the ice for Buskey. Buskey with it. Centering pass to Pooler. Pooler backhands it over to Buskey. Buskey tried touching it to Walker. They can't connect. Puck comes back. That puck gets cleared out hard by Paul Calapietro, and that's going to be an icing. It'll bring the faceoff back down by goaltender Christopher Kelly. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms. Check them out on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81. Dupree's Cleaning Services, doing interior and exterior cleaning. Find them online, exteriorcleaning315.com. And Glory Construction in the North Country for all of your new building and new construction needs. Contact Glory Construction. If you're going to have it built in his glory. Spencer driving his way through the team. Shot fired. And that goes up and catches the netting. It's going to be a face-off in the Salmon River end of the ice. Face-off to the left side of William Francisco. Battle for that puck. Wilson gets it. Randall grabs that puck, fires it, goes wide to the corner. Picked up by Logan Peterson. Peterson sends it out. Stopped by Calabrese in the neutral zone. Jack Haynes chasing after him. Calabrese going into the corner. Almost lost that puck. Curls around, comes again. Gets that puck up to Randall. Randall through the neutral zone, over the blue line into the O zone. Challenges. Matt Olson fires that puck, goes to the corner, comes up for number 5, Chris McCullough. McCullough can't get it too far. Casey Wilson grabs it, sends that saucer pass down the length of the ice. Calabrese reaches out and grabs that puck, avoiding the icing. Pulls it back up to the hash mark. Hunter Heesh there. Heesh passes across to Randall. Randall brings it up over the blue line. Olsen sends him into the boards. Puck comes free. Spencer comes over to pick that puck up. Spencer on the far side has that tipped away. Goes to McCullough. McCullough off the boards for the corner. And that gets picked up by Salmon River. And they clear this puck out back into the Binghamton end of the ice. Sean Calabrese off the boards for Randall. Randall gets it around Wilson. Sends it to the middle. Grady Peterson tips it right to Tyler Brown. Brown sends it through for Jack Haynes at center ice. Haynes passes that puck over to Grady Peterson. He loses it, goes behind him. Wilson brings it over, and that's an offsides. 8:29 to go in this opening period. Salmon River leads by a score of 1-0. Bailey Dallin hitting the ice for what may be his first shift. Maybe he was out there before and I just didn't see it. Yeah, I missed it. Warren's got speared by the stick. Oh, that gets punched away by the blocker of William Francisco. Near trying to go on the far side. Blocker save. Burke sends that puck to the corner. Battle for it between Grady Peterson and I think Ty Near. Puck comes over near side. Mersha gets hit by Dallin. Puck comes free, flies through the air. Glove down by William Francisco, and he's going to hold on to that puck for the faceoff. Look forward to hearing about that check over and over again tonight. Puck goes to the corner. Dallin digging it out at the hash mark, pulls that puck away. Aliba stepped up, pushed that puck forward. Aliba going to chase after it behind the net. Brown gets it, takes it to the far corner. Brown tries clearing that puck out, stopped by Near. Near turns, fires it, gets deflected, goes behind the net, collected by Mason Warrens. Warren sends it over to the far corner. Grady Peterson swinging at that puck, gets a piece of it, sends it over to the boards. Near pokes at it to get it to the corner. Mason Warrens corrals it, loses it, regains control, battling against Aliba. Bibbins throws Ty Near to the ground. That gets picked up by Tyler Brown. Length of the ice, on net save, Christopher Kelly. From 200 feet, Tyler Brown can get it on net. From 15, not a chance. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Sent in, grabbed by Brown. Brown at his end line again. Sends this hard across. Dallin misses it. Goes off the boards to Burke. Burke sends this up. Goes to Riley Ballou. Ballou off the boards to Walker. Walker trying to get at it. Pooler coming over to help. Sends it back to Walker. Walker loses it in his skates. Ty Near brings it through the neutral zone. Dumps that puck in along the boards. Goes around behind the net onto the near side. Dylan Buskey back to pick it up. Sends this puck up for Walker. Walker pass out to Pooler. Pooler tried drawing it to get it around Burke. Burke not being fooled by that move. Takes that puck away, back around behind his net. Passes it up for Ty Near. Off and Near into the end of the ice. Collected by Ballou. Ballou sends this up. Oh, and that gets tipped, comes up and hits the netting. That's going to be a face-off in the Binghamton end of the ice. Check out these guys. Two Broke Moms. Listen, they can make anything personalized. They've been printing all of the home tournament attire for the Storm. They put 55s on the sides, on everybody's sleeves for Salmon River in memory of Matthew Bice. Salmon River win that face-off pass to Buskey. Buskey not able to hold that puck. Grady Conklin coming out with it. No, I'm sorry, that's not Conklin. It's John King. King to Conklin. There you go. Conklin drawing it. Ballou pulling it away along the boards. Ashton Walworth, at the corner. Puck comes back for Cal Pietro. Cal Pietro drives that all the way across. Walker's going to play it off the boards. Tamariello not able to get to it. Puck comes up to Pooler in the neutral zone. Pooler over the blue line. Shot. Sails high off the glass. Drops down far side. Touched out to Ballou. Ballou can't hold it. pulls that puck back, gives it to Olsen in the neutral zone. Or Olsen, short steps, sends that forward, deflected to the slot. Pooler stopped it, tried catching it, but it sails over the blue line for the offsides. 5:18 to go in this first period. Salmon River leads 1-0 over the Binghamton Freeze. Neutral zone faceoff. Casey Wilson. Dominic Spencer. Spencer driving that puck forward. Picks it up, takes it over the blue line. Offsides as Randall was 4 steps in ahead of him. Cody Randall called for the offsides. We'll have a neutral zone faceoff again. Dominic Spencer for Binghamton. Casey Wilson for Salmon River. Wilson drives that puck forward, comes back to Cole Pietro. He sends us up for Randall. Randall takes it over the blue line. Randall tries sending it towards the net, gets deflected away by Matt Olson, goes to the corner out in front, pushed away. Here comes Logan Peterson. Logan over the blue line, advancing forward, forced wide at the hash mark, down back into the corner, goes behind the net. He's got Olsen at the point, sends it to him off the boards. Olsen steps up, snap shot, low, wide, left. Comes out off the boards for Wilson, fires it, gets tipped by Cal Pietro, goes harmlessly behind the net. Logan Peterson, short, quick shot, save by Christopher Kelly. Puck goes to the corner. Wilson with it, loses it, comes back to Olsen, fires it wide right. Off the base of the boards, far side, Hunter Heesh touches it into the neutral zone. Riley Ballou turns it back off the boards to Wilson. Wilson tries to pass it to Haynes, recovers it himself, shot fired, save, Kelly. Rebound collected by Calabrese. Calabrese upended by Wilson. Wilson behind the net now, challenged by Tamariello. Wilson on the far side, hash mark coming into the slot in the middle, gets taken out. Logan Peterson trying to get that shot off, goes behind the goalie, touched by Binghamton, and that's going to be a hooking penalty for whoever roped Casey Wilson down like a fish from a boat. Binghamton penalty number 66, 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 66, 2 minutes, hook. Time of that minor penalty, 10:56. Casey Wilson got hooked, and you can hook a fish if you win the Dreamcatchers Traveling Raffle. Get your ticket at the Cold Front Cafe. Yeah, I knew I could connect those. Salmon River on the power play. Centering pass tipped away by Calabrese. Backhanded out and cleared through the zone by Ty Neer. Ty chasing after it to avoid the icing and gets there in time. Mason Warren's wrapped up with Ty. Ty's just going to hold that as long as he can to try to burn out this penalty. 30 seconds have elapsed. Mason Warren pushes that puck out to Wilson. Wilson cutting through, top of the circle, shot wide. Coming around, shot fired, Wilson, tipped away, goes back behind the net. Far side, McCullough pulls that off the corner. Top of the circle, making his way into the middle. He passes that puck up to Heesh. Heesh touches it in and dumps that puck in deep so they can go off for their change. Tyler Brown grabs that at the corner. Brown coming, flicks that puck up into the air, lands behind Peterson, bounces past him. Christopher McCullough picks it up. McCullough over the blue line, shot blocked by Brown. McCullough recollects it, centering pass, fired forward, wide left, high near, just missing what appeared to be an open net. Spencer fired wide right off the back boards. Warnes gets it, sends his puck up. Grady Peterson able to get that into the neutral zone. Christopher McCullough picks it up, sends it back off the glove of Warnes. Drops it down, he collects it. Less than 30 seconds to go in this power play, and Salmon River only has 1 or 2 shots as a result of it. That got touched by Dan-Dalin, so no icing. Played by McCullough, backhands it. Dan-Dalin stops it, shot fired. Glove saved by Christopher Kelly. That outstretched right hand of Kelly. Faceoff will be to the left side of Christopher Kelly. Owen Bibbins in for the faceoff against Dominic Spencer. Puck is dropped. Bibbins wins it, draws it back to Grady Peterson. Peterson on the far side takes it to the corner. Comes out looking, makes his way to the top of the slot. Shot fired, blocked out in front. Collected by Joseph Burke. He sends this down the length of the ice. And Matt Olson is going to be forced to play that puck. Olson takes it around behind his net over the blue line, moving it forward. Shot goes high, drops down. That got poked away by Christopher Kelly. Dan-Dalin was there to play it off the back boards. Couldn't because of Kelly's reached stick. Murcia runs into Grady Peterson. Peterson goes down. Peterson gets back up, though, brings that puck over the blue line. Hunter Heesh putting a shoulder on him. Lets that puck go back down. Played by Joseph Burke. Burke has Bibbins. Bibbins takes that puck away. Teams are even. Bibbins loses that puck. Burke brings it up into the neutral zone. Burke over the blue line in the O-zone. Has Randall with him. Sends this back over to the left. And Spencer is not able to get there as he was wrapped up by the back-checking Owen Bibbins. Puck comes out, and we've got a slash called against Salmon River. I think. Yep. Face-off will be off to the left side of William Francisco. Salmon River penalty, number 4, 2-minute minor for slashing. Number 4, 2 minutes slash. Time of the minor penalty, 13:48. Puck comes back behind the net. Stopped by Warrens at center ice. Warrens brings it over with his skate. Walker in behind him, not able to keep that puck. Calapietro couldn't get it out, gets returned back in. Tamariello has it. Tamariello up to Randall. Randall over the blue line in the neutral zone. Loses that puck as Walker grabs it and fires it back around behind the net. At the corner, Calapietro pulls it off the boards, backhands it up, held in by Warrens. Warrens trying to flick it forward, plays it off the ice on net. Save by Kelly, leaves it there for Tamariello. Tamariello curls around. Sends this puck up near side for Spencer. Spencer over the blue line. Couldn't bring in to get that shot off as he had Pooler back checking like a madman on him. Walker gets his puck out. Held in. No. Out. Official Smith saw ice. That means it's offsides. 6.4 seconds to go. Face-off in a neutral zone. Comes back to the freeze. Tamariello sends it over to Ty Neer. He fires that puck in, and that's the end of the period. And that concludes our first period of play of the afternoon session of the 2023 18U Home Invitational Tournament. Don't forget, hey, can you lower that for a second? Yeah. Thank you. Don't forget to stop by the Cold Front Cafe to pick up your hot pretzels, as well as to purchase your raffle ticket for this year's traveling raffle. The drawing is on April 1st, and you can win a chance. You can win a Driftwood trip for 2 with Captain Rick Mick on the Dreamcatcher. All right, we're back. Period number 2, second period. Salmon River in orange going from left to right this period. Binghamton in blue going from right to left. Puck held in by Calabrese. Sends that puck in deep. Played by Olsen. Centering pass. Stopped by Pooler. Adam Pooler trying to backhand this puck out. Calabrese holds it. Fires that puck back in deep into the corner. Power play for Binghamton for 20 more seconds. Near side, puck comes out to the point. McCullough fires it. Glove down by Ballou. That'll leave a mark. Backhanded back in by Heesh. Goes behind the net. Matt Olsen grabs it there. Olsen challenged by Simons. Olsen back at the corner with that puck. Trying to get it out. Oversteps that puck. Comes and grabbed by Pooler. Pooler sends this off the glass behind McCullough. McCullough missed it with his hand, so that is an icing. Teams are even, though. 14:05 to go in this second period. Faceoff will be to the right side of the goaltender, William Francisco. Mason Warren's in on D. Waiting for one more Storm player. And Dylan Buskey coming on in. Buskey will slide in to take the face-off. Maybe. That's what Wilson would like. Buskey pushes that puck forward. Trying to fight with it to bring that out. Goes back to Warrens. Warrens sends it around behind the net onto the far side. Brown steps up to grab that, spins around with that puck to make some space, gets set up, sends it off the boards for Wilson. Wilson skating up over the center line, over the blue line. Wilson takes that shot, goes back behind the net. Casey with it behind the net. At the red line, centering pass. Dallin not able to get his stick on it. Comes all the way across off the boards. Buskey drops it back to Warrens. Warrens comes towards the middle. Shot fired. Glove save. Christopher Kelly. $13:29 to go in the second period. Salmon River leads 1-0. Dylan Buskey taking that faceoff against Walrath. Walrath draws that puck back for Burke. Burke sends it around behind the net. Dallin over there, pulls that puck out and poked at by Walrath. Walrath clears that out into the neutral zone. Warrens, no look, backhand pass comes into Burke. Burke to King. King tried one time snapping it into the O-zone. Can't do it. Warrens to Dallin. Dallin sends it across, hits off a skate, comes to John King. King brings it up, gives it to Conklin, but King slid in over the blue line. Then the puck came across. That's an offside. My sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, providing all of this year's tournament attire for the Salmon River Storm. Neutral zone faceoff. Jack Haynes squaring up against Dominic Spencer. There they are. Puck goes all the way across the neutral zone. Tamariello gets to it first. Walker ties him up. Coming over, Gabriel Dubois pushes that puck into the offensive end. Cleared out by Tyler Brown. Tamariello with it. Gets wrapped up by Jack Haynes. Jack takes that puck away. Shot low, just wide, underneath the glove of Christopher Kelly. Puck comes to the corner. Williams dropping back to pick it up. Sends this all the way across for Dubois. Dubois pushes it forward, and that's going to be an interference call against Jack Haynes. Face off to the right side of Francisco. Salmon River penalty, number 15, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 15, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 2:24. Puck comes out to the middle, and just not held in by Tamariello. It was close. But the official was right there standing on the blue line. Calls the offsides. Heesh taking a face-off against Grady Heaterson. Heesh wins, draws his puck back to McCullough. McCullough sends it forward, goes underneath the hand of Mason Warnes. Brown plays it off the backboards, backhands it around for Walker. Walker stops short to avoid a tie near. Now he gets his puck out through the neutral zone. Chasing it down, Sean Calabrese. Calabrese back in his own circle. Passes over to the middle for Christopher McCullough. McCullough tried getting it out, goes off of Walker and back in. And that's an offsides. Neutral zone faceoff on the far side. Pushed forward by Grady Peterson. Goes right to Christopher McCullough of the Freeze, though. McCullough gets that to Simon. Simons passes it up. Mason Warren stops it. Tries clearing out near at the top of the slot. Fires that shot in. Saved by Francisco. Goes to the corner. Collected there by Tyler Brown. Brown rips it off of the official. That'll leave a mark. McCullough holds that. Sends it in deep. Goes back against the boards. Back yonder. Played by Heesh. Out in the middle. Collected by Braden Walker. Walker coming up in the neutral zone. Cutting over. Drops that puck in deep as he hits the blue line. Picked up off the backboards by Sean Calabrese. 30 seconds remaining in the player advantage for Binghamton. Puck passed up to Simon. Simons can't play on that puck as it gets passed to his back skate. Warnes backhands this up. Walker can't get it. Driving that in. Tie near. Shot fired. Save. Simons with the rebound. Fires it wide. Played off the backboards by Heesh. Out to the point. Sent across near side for McCullough. McCullough winds up. Sends this through. Goes all the way to the corner. Heesh picks it up. Centering pass. Tipped and a goal. Tie near with the goal from Hunter Heesh. And that is a game-tying goal. Sorry, I forgot to throw up my red light. Oh, and I forgot to save the replays. I fail. Binghamton goal scored by number 39, Ty Neer. Assisted by number 64, Hunter Heesh. 39 from 64. Time of the Freeze. Power play goal. 4:25. Pooler off to the races. In. Shot. Save. Christopher Kelly. And Christopher McCullough is that McCullough or is that Spencer? No, it's number 3. Corbin Mercia is sitting down to have some tea with Christopher Kelly safe in the net. Officials are fixing the net, and we are tied at 1. Pooler almost came back to rack up another for the Storm. Face-off will be to the left side of Christopher Kelly. That's his stick side. Pooler facing off against Spencer. Spencer wins, pushes that puck forward, comes to Riley Ballou. Ballou from the point, sends this across, swatted down by Buskey, goes to the corner. Buskey going over to play on it, as is Mercia. That puck comes out to the middle. Logan Peterson couldn't get that shot on. It just sat all alone in the paint. Joseph Williams came over, clears that puck out. Spencer tried toe dragging to gain control. Pooler turns his puck back high off the glass. Mercia to Burke. Burke back to Mercia. Mercia tried clearing it out off the skate of Buskey. This gets sent the length of the ice, and that's an icing. It'll bring the faceoff back along the right side of Christopher Kelly. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown, has an indoor sheet of synthetic ice and an indoor sheet of real ice. They use that ice for skills, drills, skating skill sessions, shooting. Oh, that's tipped in front by Buskey. Save Kelly. They also hold 3-on-3 leagues in power play sports inside. It's amazing. Not to mention all of the hockey equipment and other sporting goods they have for sale there, including the Dan-Dalin t-shirts. You can buy them at Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Aliba holds that puck in at the blue line, sends it in deep. Ballou picks it up behind his net. Ballou picking up speed, but goes up against the boards. Can't really pull that puck out. Comes out to Logan Peterson. Peterson draws that into the neutral zone. Peterson getting hacked at, whacks that puck over the end line at the corner. Played on by Tamariello. He sends that around to the near corner for Aliba. Aliba sends this up into the middle. Ballou coming over, trying to play on that puck. Coming back is Pooler to collect that puck next to his own goal. Pooler, long pass up for Wilson. Wilson touches at the blue line, holding it, waiting, passes across. Peterson, was coming in for that pass, and then seems surprised when the pass came at him. This puck comes out into the neutral zone. Ballou touches it over to Olsen. Olsen back to Wilson. Wilson, top of the circle, shot off the paddle of Kelly and the glass. Out at the point for Ballou. Ballou loses that puck. He got poked away by Walrath. Ballou sends that over to Brown. Brown up to Wilson. Wilson can't hold it. Gets sent in by the freeze. Walrath is going to skate off for his change now. Deep at the corner, Riley Ballou. Ballou coming up with that puck on the near side. Pushing that puck up into the neutral zone. Skates through over the blue line. Going in. Then it's sipped away high. Drops down at the red line. Ballou's stick is stolen. Regains control. Takes that puck to the corner. Ballou still with it. Pops that back up to the end line. Sean Calabrese couldn't get that away. Now gets picked up by Calapietro. Fires around. Near grabs it. Gets around Wilson. Near going in. Fires that shot. Misses the net. Wilson plays it off the boards. Fires it down. And we've got a whistle, not for icing. Roughing on Wilson. Salmon River penalty number 04, 2-minute minor number 4. Number 4, 2 minutes for roughing. Number 4, 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 7:46. Sorry, it was Bibbins, not Wilson, that went in. And that's an icing. Casey Wilson circling to take the faceoff, squaring up against Heesh. Heesh pushed that puck forward. It goes to Mason Warnes. Warnes goes back behind his net. He's challenged by Simons. Simon sends that puck over to the near side for Ty. Near sends it out in front. Simons trying to get a stick on it. Wilson sends that back out to the center point. Pushed over near side for McCullough. Fires it, blocked out in front. Near to the middle, trying to take that shot. Hunter Heesh can't get it done. And Braden Walker comes out with that puck, passes it to Wilson. Wilson plays it off the boards. Wilson in deep, trying to draw himself out in front. Can't do it. Forced back behind the net, now to the far corner. Loses that puck at the skates of official Smith. Simons backhands it up for Near. Near at that puck in his own end of the ice. Out into the neutral zone. Sends that puck across for Heesh. Heesh swings and misses. Regains that puck. Fires it on net. Save Francisco. Cleared out into the neutral zone by Mason Warnes. Coming back to pick that up is McCullough. Christopher goes across. Sends his puck back. And that's going to be an icing. And he'll bring the face-off down to the Freeze end of the ice. 40 seconds to go in the penalty kill for Salmon River. 5:53 to go in the second period. We are tied at 1. Dupree's Cleaning Services, doing interior and exterior cleaning. They'll wash the inside of your house. They'll wash the outside of your house. You can contact them to clean your siding. They use low-pressure washing. They actually wash the house. You don't want to use one of those high-pressure sprayers. That can cut through the vinyl of your siding or destroy cedar siding. So you don't want to do that. Use the low pressure that Dupree's uses. Also available if you're flipping a house, or maybe a tenant has moved out and you need to do that clean before somebody new moves in. They'll take care of it. Doing some renovation work, want to get all that mess cleaned up afterwards, inside and out, Dupree's Cleaning Services will take care of it. Commercial building that needs a wash, they'll take care of it. You got black streaks on your roof, that's called Gleocapsa magma, and it's eating your shingles. They'll wash it off. Dupree's Cleaning Services. Find them online at exteriorcleaning315.com or on Facebook and Instagram at Dupree's Cleaning Services. Pass comes out into the neutral zone. Bibbins touches that forward. Calaparese chasing after it. Gets that puck. Stops short. Loses Bibbins. Cuts back near side. Passes up for Aliba. Aliba couldn't get it. Pooler got a piece of it, but couldn't keep that puck with him. Aliba dumps that puck in. Olsen retreats back to play in the corner. Backhands it along the boards. Burke steps up to drive that puck back in deep. Matt Olsen plays on it again. Sends it behind himself. Sent out to the center point. Burke fired, blocked in front. Matt Olsen hustling after that puck. Couldn't get it to it in time. Spencer at the corner. He gets tripped, I think. It was on accident, but he still got tripped. Or roughed. He got roughed. Hunter Heesh taking that face-off against Dylan Buskey. Another power play opportunity for Binghamton. Salmon River penalty, number 88. 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 88, 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 10:48. Tamariello shot fired, deflected, goes over to the corner. New goalie in for Salmon River, Hunter Hall, minding the net. And this puck gets cleared out by Buskey. And that's going to be wide of the goal, and that's an icing. Buskey overshooting the house on that curling move. Just a touch too hard. Goes over the end line, and icing is called. "1-1 is the score. 3:47 to go in this second period. Salmon River won the first period. Binghamton is winning the second. Cal Pietro sends that puck over to the point. Shot fired, covered up by Hunter Hall. We'll do it again. 3:40 to go. Heesh and Buskey again. Buskey sends it over. It goes to Simon. Sends it back to the point. Fired by Tamariello. Covered up by Hall again. 3:35. 5 more seconds have ticked away. Face off again. Heesh, Buskey. Heesh draws it back. Simon steps back, gives it to the point. And Grady Peterson pops this forward for Buskey. Buskey turns his back on it. That gets poked away by Tamariello. Nice defense. Ballou from the point. Shot fired. Tipped out in front by Calapietro, sends it over to the boards. Calapietro turning to send this puck up the length of the ice, and that's not going to stay in. That's over the end line for an icing. At least the face-off is down at the other end of the ice, and I get to move the camera. How about them apples? Face-off puck goes behind the net. Played back there by Calabrese. Calabrese comes over near side behind the net. Stepping up in front of his goal. trying to figure out which way he wants to go. Stopped short, challenged by Peterson. He gives his puck to Chris McCullough instead. McCullough stepping up into the neutral zone, over the center line, over the blue line. McCullough in the O-zone, shot fired. Hunter Hall gobbles it up. Puts that one right in his belly button. He does and holds it there. Face-off will be to the right side of Hunter Hall. Dominic Spencer going to face off against Casey Wilson. Wilson pushes it forward, comes back to McCullough. McCullough has a hard time handling it, settles it down, sends it to Calabrese. Shot fired, save, swept away by Matt Olson. Puck is loose at the corner. Spencer gets wrapped up by Olson. Goes back behind the net with it still. Tried to center, missed that puck. Goes over on the side, tries to center. Stopped cold by Braden Walker. Walker gets it to Ballou. Ballou pulls that puck up. Ballou into the neutral zone. 15 seconds to go in the PK. Ballou over the hash mark, loses that puck. Stopped by Caleb Aliba. Aliba thrown to the ice by Ballou. Ballou shot fired. Save. Gets deflected off the goaltender, up and into the netting. Ballou kept his stick on the ice, played on that puck, and just tossed Aliba to the ice. So that was a clean hit. Wilson in for the faceoff, off to the left side of Chris Kelly. Wilson blocks that puck, still with it, sends that towards the corner. Wilson wrapped up with Spencer, teams are even. Mason Ward steps up, shot fired, save Christopher Kelly. Wilson spinning around, sends that puck to the corner. Jack Haynes battling against Murcia. Walker stepping up, and we're going to get a hold. And that's against Murcia. Face off to the right side of Kelly. Right on net. The save. Binghamton penalty, number 3, 2-minute minor for holding. Number 3, 2 minutes hold. Time of the minor penalty, 13:05. Sam River wins that face-off. Walker across the Warren's one-timer shot. Glove save, Christopher Kelly. We'll just plug in that. Face off to the left side of Kelly. Wilson draws it back, hits Walker in the skates. Brown pushes it forward, stop. Near with it, loses it to Walker. Walker pushing forward, loses that puck, drops it off, swing and a miss is number 24, Paul Capariello. Off the glass, Wilson plays it behind the net for Walker. Walker tries setting it up for Haynes. Gets picked off by Randall. Randall spinning, trying to gain control. Haynes takes that puck away. Shot fired. Glove save, Christopher Kelly. Wrong button. Face off to the right side. Won by the Freeze. Battle for it in the corner, and Walker comes in to pull that puck away. Walker guarding that puck, drops it off for Brown. Brown at the point, off the boards for Wilson. Wilson Takes it in deep, comes back out, gives it back to Brown at the point. Brown moves towards the middle. Shot fired, blocked by Neer right in front. Neer grabs that puck, snaps it off the boards. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. Less than 1 minute remaining. Face off to the right side of Christopher Kelly. Salmon River needs a goal to at least have this period. Otherwise, they're giving away an entire point. Neer and Wilson facing off. Wilson draws that puck over to the side. Walker spinning, guarding, drops that puck back to the point for Ballou. Ballou to the corner for Wilson. Wilson steps up at the hash mark. Back hits into middle. Walker, 1T, goal! They needed that. They need one more now to get a whole point for this period. Pooler and Walrath taking a face-off. Salmon River goal scored by number 21, Braden Walker. Assisted by number 04, Casey Wilson. From 18, Riley Ballou. 21 from 04 from 18. Time of the Storm. Power play goal, 14-21. Pooler off the boards, gets his puck out and through. Grady Peterson coming up, moves to the slot. Couldn't get the shot off. That puck gets taken away by Joseph Burke. Burke off the boards. Olsen snaps it from the point. Save Christopher Kelly, and that's where this period's going to end. And that concludes another exciting period of ice hockey at the Haldane Memorial Arena, home of the 2023 18U Salmon River Home Invitational Tournament in memory of Matthew Bice. Don't forget, stop by the Cold Front Cafe and get your raffle ticket for the traveling raffle. Drawing will be held on April 1st. You can win a Dreamcatcher drift boat trip with Captain Rick Mick to go fishing on this Salmon River. I think it's Salmon River. I don't know. You take that wherever he goes. All right, period number 3, 15 fresh minutes up on the clock. Adam Pooler lined up to take the face-off against Patrick Tamariello? Yes. No, 64, Hunter Heesh. Spencer moving forward with that puck over the blue line, loses it. Ballou pulls it back to the middle. Buskey driving that puck through the neutral zone. Buskey going wide right at the blue line. Buskey shot, glove saved. Christopher Kelly, puck drops down. Pooler plays it, top of the circle. Oh, barely gets any of that puck, and Ballou not able to hold it. Here comes Spencer. Spencer going in the slot, backhand shot, nothing doing. Puck goes to the corner. Simons plays it, pulls it out, collected by Pooler. Pooler goes behind his net, rides the rail all the way around. This puck comes out, Calabrese, and Haynes. I didn't know Jack could skate that fast. Calabrese backhands that puck behind the net. Simons pulls it out. McCullough pushes that puck forward, stopped by Mason Warnes. Warnes sends us into their neutral zone in the middle. Simons pushes that over to Heesh. Calabrese not able to bring that puck forward. Comes back to Heesh at his own end of the ice. Hunter looking for something to do. Sends that puck up. Tipped by Pooler. Calabrese has to come back to play that puck. Calabrese brings it into the neutral zone. Sends it along the boards. Bibbins there. Spencer to a knee. Spencer still with it. Danging. And sends that puck to the corner. Puck gets sent all the way out. Calabrese touches it at the neutral zone. Walker chasing after him. Calabrese gets to it first. Can't get it out as Walker holds it at the corner. Walker, Calabrese pushing off. Puck comes out to the middle. Warns. Couldn't turn that puck over for his shot. And Dominic Spencer moves up with that puck. He takes that shot. Glove save. Hunter Hall. $13-12 to go in this game. Salmon River leads 2-1. Salmon River scored 1 point for the first period. Salmon River and Binghamton each get half a point for the second period. Tamariello from the center point, shot fired. Save, Hunter Hall. Puck comes out into the slot. Walker with it. Walker off the boards for Bibbins. Bibbins turns around, push that puck forward. Doesn't quite give it to Logan Peterson, and that puck comes back out. Ty Neer trying to drive that forward. Mason Warnes turns it back. Pushed up by Tamariello, though, to Walworth. Or Williams, I'm sorry. Williams. Near in the corner. Sends that puck, goes high into the air. Sent out, touched by Bibbins and Calapietro at the center line. So no icing. Calapietro over the end line playing with that puck. He gets wrapped up with Logan Peterson. Peterson trying to pass that puck out. Comes out at the point. Brown able to hold it. Turns that puck back up. Walker at the hash mark. Pulls it forward. It's on his backhand. Curls around to his forehand. Takes that shot. Deflected by Tamariello and Near off the backboards. Logan Peterson trying to drive that puck out. Ty Near taking it away. He sends that puck all the way across. Goes behind Williams. Off the boards and down. Town. Dyla Brown playing that puck over the end line. Snaps it around on the far side for Logan Peterson. He touches it. Goes down. No icing. Grady Peterson picks it up, drops it for Logan. Logan shot fired. Save Christopher Kelly. No rebound for Braden Walker. 11:52 to go in this game. Off the faceoff, puck goes back behind the net. Played around center point. Matt Olson was trying to line it up for the slapper. Touched it too hard. Dan-Dalin behind the net. No look, backhand pass gets blocked. Read like a book by the Freeze. It was a good book, though. Puck goes all the way across, far side. Casey Wilson with it at his own end of the ice. Snaps it off the boards for Dan-Dalin. Just a little too far ahead of him. Now it comes back. Bailey driving in, has Burke wrapping him up. Burke comes away with that puck, sends it behind the net, near side, at the hash mark, comes out. Walworth pokes at that puck to get into the neutral zone. Ballou with it. Ballou sends it over for Olson. Olson up to Dan-Dalin. Dan-Dalin can't hold it as Burke takes it away again. Everybody left that puck. It's like a hot potato. Somebody grabbed the biscuit. Dan-Dalin centering pass to Wilson. Shot. Goal! He misses playing with Casey. He hasn't done that since he was like 12. Salmon River goal scored by number 04, Casey Wilson. Assisted by number 22, Bailey the Shark Dallin. 04 from 22. Time of the Storm goal, 4:07. Aliba on the near side. Puck goes in, back behind the net. Mason Warren's playing on it over there. Sends that puck out into the neutral zone for Jack Haynes. Haynes stepping up at the center line. Keeps that puck away from Aliba. Haynes shot wide. Just past the blocker of Christopher Kelly. Pooler holding it in turn, snaps it off the boards, goes right to Calabrese. Calabrese wrapped up with Buskey, sends that puck around behind the net near side, hits the Zamboni door, pops out to Pooler. Pooler drawing it, shot fired, misses, goes all the way across. Walker can't grab it, held by Warrens. I am smelling some sick advice. Oh, Pooler, touch! Oh, just wide right. I thought it made it in. Buskey backhands it for Pooler. Not hard enough, though. Calabrese pushes that puck forward. Buskey takes it away. Calabrese collects it off the boards. Pooler holds it in at the blue line. Pooler pushes it to Buskey. Buskey down low. Shot. Oh, it's on the outside of the net. Wrong side of the post. And that's going to freeze there as it's caught in deep on the outside of the net. I'm smelling some bad burning exhaust from the Zamboni. That's not a good sign. We're not sure how that thing runs. It's mainly on wishes and dreams, and somebody's short on one of those right now. You're welcome. I only took one picture. Came up and charged his phone for 10 minutes. I don't know how much good that did. Off the face-off, puck goes in deep. Walker trying to play it at the corner, has it, pulls that puck out at the hash mark, centering for Pooler, gets swept away. Buskey stepping up, poked that by Walker, gets that puck over to Pooler. Pooler drops it off at the point for Brown. Popping that puck out is Near. Brown collecting it, holding it, sends that back up for the blue line. Collected by Heesh. Heesh sends it up, goes back to Walker at his own end of the ice. Walker sends that through the neutral zone, played by Tamariello. Calapietro. Pooler with it now in the neutral zone. Pooler moving forward, shot fired, hits somebody's stick, slides up into the air, off the glass, drops down, centering pass to Pooler from Buskey. Took a shot, goes off of Simons into the corner. Walker with it, pressed up against the boards. Braden comes out with that puck, stops short, goes back the other way. He puts a shoulder on him. Simons has that puck at the corner. Here comes Ty Near. Near at the blue line. Sends it over for Simons. Simons can't catch it. Driven back by Buskey. Buskey's going to go off for a change. Logan Peterson on. Puck sent up along the boards. Mason Warrens retreats back to pick it up at the bottom of the circle. Warrens going behind his net. Snaps it up off the boards for Walker. Walker passes it out to Logan Peterson. Peterson over the blue line. Stops, draws, gets that puck by Calapietro. Goes behind the net. Played there by the Freeze. They get that out into the neutral zone. Ballou passes over to Warrens. Warrens touches forward, pulls that puck around Simons. He drops that puck into the end, into the corner. Hey, Uncle Dave! Hopefully you saw Bailey's assist. It was a pretty pass. He did it on purpose and everything. Riley Ballou at the blue line, moving in, kicks that puck to his stick. Breaks into the corner, centering pass, drawn back by Bibbins, shot, blocked by Paul Calapietro. Puck snapped out, held by Olsen at the blue line, swatted down by Simons, turned and fired by Ballou, goes to the corner. Logan Peterson picks it up at the hash mark. I got to get a new tripod. It's the next thing on my list of purchases from Monies that I'm able to raise for streaming. Matt Olsen turns, fires this puck across. Peterson picks it up over the blue line, moving forward in the center. Top of the slot, shot fired wide. Collected off the backboards by Murcia. Snaps it up. Riley Ballou with it. Goal! Ballou! I think it was Blue that got the goal. Oh, Logan? I'm looking for my playback. Shot fired by Owen Bibbins. Save Christopher Kelly. Salmon River goal scored by number 73, Logan Peterson. Assisted by number 18, Riley Ballou. 73 from 18. Time of the Storm goal, 8:16. Battle for that puck, centering pass. And Casey Wilson with it. Flicks that puck forward. Oh, tried to get it to Dan-Dalin. Murcia blocks that puck. Sent in anyway. Wilson to Dan-Dalin. Dan-Dalin back behind the net. Loses it to Murcia. Murcia at the corner. Backhands that puck up. Grady Peterson with it. Touches it. Oh, didn't quite get it to Dan-Dalin. Randall backhands this up. Grady Peterson shovels it along the boards for Wilson. Wilson sends it out to the middle. Got tipped by Spencer and comes out for Tyler Brown. Brown off the boards for Dan-Dalin. Dan-Dalin lets it go to Grady Peterson. Peterson can't hold it. Spencer comes out with that puck. Dominic on the far side. Loses that puck. Stops short. Dan-Dalin runs into like his stick and falls down. Puck comes across. And Spencer, Dominic, still can't hold that puck. Goes over on the far side. Grady Peterson with it along the boards. Peterson loses it. Show Grammy your phone. Grady Peterson with that puck along the side. Pushed away by Burke. Joseph Burke on the far side coming around. Runs into Wilson, and Dan-Dalin pokes that puck away for Casey. Casey at the hash mark. Drops it off for Warnes. Warnes fires it. Goes across through the slot. Nobody able to get to it. And Binghamton pushes this puck out into the neutral zone. Tyler Brown plays it across to Mason Warnes. Warnes tried pushing it over to Wilson. Wilson doesn't get there in time. McCullough brings that puck forward. Fires that shot. Gets deflected off the boards. Grady Peterson collects it. Fires that into the corner. Mason Warnes backhands that up. Goes by Dan-Dalin all the way down for Murcia. Murcia of Binghamton has that puck at his own end of the ice. 4 minutes to go in this game. Salmon River leads 4-1. Jack Haynes drops that off for Brown. Brown loses that puck. Swept at by Hunter Hall. Brown, long pass, goes off the stick of John King to the corner. Dan-Dalin going in after him. Dan-Dalin putting some pressure on. Wilson not able to get that puck. King still with it. King in his own slot. Leaves that puck behind for Sean Calabrese. Calabrese off the boards for King. King loses it to Wilson. Wilson draws that puck back. Drops it off for Matt Olson. Olson pushes it back for Jack Haynes. 1T fires. Misses low left. Out to Ballou. Fires it. Goes off the leg pad of Grady Conklin. Still in the zone though. Wilson with it. Kicks it up to his stick. Leaning on the backhand at the corner. Sends it up for Haynes. Haynes back to Olson. Olson at the point, over to Ballou. Dan-Dalin drawing out, shot fired, blocked out in front. Wilson couldn't get the shot off. Haynes can't get that shot off. Cleared out. Olson not able to hold it at the blue line. Retreats back and collects it at his end of the neutral zone. Matt Olson coming back over the blue line, winds up, shot fired wide off the back glass. He picks up. No, he doesn't. Can't keep his rebound. Calabrese there. Calabrese trying to get that puck out. Wilson fires it back in behind the net. King plays it. King trying to send that up. Dan-Dalin turning, firing. Misses that puck. Simons trying to drive that puck out and gets it out to Williams. Joseph Williams moving up. Shot fired. Punched down by the blocker of Hunter Hall. Off the boards. Casey Wilson coming up with that puck. Wilson over the center line, over the blue line. Now still with it. Centering pass back in by Chubusky. Bounces in front of him. He can't get to it. Joseph Williams plays it off the boards, gets it out into the neutral zone. Adam Pooler there. Pooler, near side, off the glass, in, and that's an ice. That'll bring the face-off all the way back out here. 2:02 to go in this game. 4-1, Salmon River leads over the Binghamton Freeze. I don't know if you saw Uncle Dave, but I think Casey was just trying to feed Bailey on that last shift, trying to get him a goal in return. How you doing, kid? What have you been doing, Felicity? Off the faceoff, puck comes up. Buskey pulls that out to the neutral zone. Walker with it. Walker skating forward over the blue line wide. Centering pass to Buskey. Couldn't get his stick on it. Off the boards. Pooler holding it at the blue line. Battle for it. Puck comes out. Mason Warnes in the neutral zone. Sends this all the way across. Enough time for his team to check up. Buskey goes in, tries to pull that puck. Can't. Pooler can't hold it in. Puck comes out, but so does everybody else. Puck goes across, far side, Walker, shot fired, deflected away off the skate of Calapietro. To the corner it goes. Binghamton trying to get it out. Pooler holds it in, sends that puck in deep. Walker behind the net trying to pop that puck out. Can't do it. Grabbed by Hunter Heesh. Sends that the length of the ice for an icing. 1:11 to go in this game. And this tripod no longer holds the camera still where I left it. Just kind of drifts away. Well, it takes a pretty good beating. It's been in and out of the bag 150 times since I've had it. Upstairs, downstairs, in and out of the trunk. And that puck gets covered up by Christopher Kelly. One minute of play remaining in the third period. Final minute of play. Puck is wrapped up along the boards. Bibbins trying to spear at it to get that puck out. Comes out to the point. Mason Warnes with it. Warnes winds up. Shot fired. Tipped by Caleb Aliba. Puck goes to the corner. Cleared out into the neutral zone. Spencer has it. Dominic, top of the circle. Shot. Save. Hunter Hall. 35.2 seconds ago in this game. Hunter Hall finishing up his first year ever in goal this weekend. And he's had a ton of fun with it. Owen Bibbins facing off against Cody Randall. Bibbins wins that battle, draws it back to Ballou. Ballou gets that puck up to Logan Peterson. Coming up behind, Owen Bibbins over the blue line. Tries to take that shot, goes off the skate of Joseph Burke. To the corner it goes. Randall battling for that puck on the far side. Matt Olson holds it in. Sent back behind the net by Binghamton. Picked up near side by Logan Peterson. Centering pass, backhand by Bibbins. Missed. Like he missed the backhand. Gabriel Dubois tried clearing that puck out. Matt Olson holds it, and that's the end of the game. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey at the Haldane Memorial Arena, home of the 2023 18U Home Invitational Tournament in memory of Matthew Bice, number 55. We'd like to thank all parents, coaches, volunteers, and players for coming out here this weekend. Shout out to our officials. Without you, we couldn't do any of it. Please remember to fold and return your warming blankets to their appropriate receptacles now that the game has concluded. Look around your immediate area and collect all of your belongings, including trash, cell phones, cups, chargers, small children. We don't need them. Take them with you. Stop by the Cold Front Cafe. Get yourself a delicious pretzel or a bowl of homemade hot crock pot meal. And don't forget to pick up your raffle ticket for this year's traveling raffle. You could win a drift boat trip with Captain Rick Mick of Dreamcatcher fishing thing. It's really cool, and he's an awesome fisherman. He's got to be. He always smells like fish. That's not true. He smells great. Drawing to be held on April 1st. Stop by the Cold Front Cafe. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. I am the Dan-Dalin. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you being here. I'll start a new feed that you see is up and coming at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. There goes the salute to the Matt Bice jersey as it is skated off of the ice. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.